Good afternoon, my name's Jack and welcome back to another Rush Gang fishing episode. As you can see, we're back down the beach this afternoon. Plans to catch a really big fish, either a mulloway or a snapper. First up, I'm going to rig up a few small hooks, chuck that around, hopefully catch some fresh bait, some herring or whiting or something like that. Then my mate Mark's going to meet me down here with the drone. He'll fly a bait out for us, hopefully targeting snapper. And then I'm going to fish a dingle dangle rig in the surf here. Hopefully try catch a mulloway or a snapper with that in the surf. First up, let's rig up a small rig, hopefully catch some bait fish, and then, yeah, as I said, Mark will meet us down there and we'll get the big rods out. Fingers crossed as the sun comes down, we can catch ourselves a big fish. I couldn't be bothered carrying a bait catching rod down with me, so I'm just going to tie this little bait catching rig onto one of my surf rods here. So yeah, I've just tied on that little bait rig onto my surf rod there. Try catch some bait fish, but yeah, I don't want to carry a bait rod down with me as well because you end up with too much stuff, and when you got to walk a fair way, it just becomes hard work. So yeah, we'll start with a couple little squid rings on this bait rig, try make up some really tidy baits on the dingle dangle rig, fish one of those in the surf, and I'm half considering dropping one out on the drone. I don't know how people would feel about that, but I might just give it a go. They're quite nice to have your bait out sort of 300-400 meters out there and having it floating up off the bottom, so I don't hook a stingray out there and it just sort of puts it in the strike zone for snapper. So yeah, I might drone a dingle dangle rig out as well. Hopefully that idea doesn't cop too much hate. Anyway, first cast of the bait rig. See if some little fish are lurking in the surf here. Sweet. I can still cast it. I was a bit worried that wouldn't cast with such a light rig on it. The swell is absolutely pumping. I reckon as the sun sets though, it could be pretty good fishing this afternoon. Hopefully we've got a little whiting here that can be sent out on the drone. Yeah, there's definitely something on there. Oh, look at it. That there is a perfect bait. Hopefully we can turn you into a snapper or a mulloway. There we go. I think I got the second whiting of the afternoon. They're so small, but they'll make wicked baits. There we go. Number 2. Bait doesn't get a lot better than that. Perfect bait size sand whiting. A couple more big rods will be going out. I've got a couple of whiting in the bucket. Mark's just arrived now as well, so he's down there catching a couple of bait fish of his own. Brought down some octopus and squid as well, and a couple of yellowtails, so I've had to make up some pretty wicked bait. Fish just in the surf here, looks really good, and then yeah, obviously drone a couple of baits out as well, so should be a good afternoon. A couple more baits and we'll get into it. Lucky number 3 coming in now. It's all going to plan. Hopefully we can turn these fresh baits into the big fish that we're chasing. What do we got this time? Oh, double up. Number 3 and 4. Beauty, the bait session is going to plan. There we go, 5th and final bait fish. What I'm going to do now is rig up the drone rod, rig up this rod with a heavier rig, get a dingle dangle on here, make up some wicked baits, send the drone out and start casting as the sun sets. Fresh whiting, octopus, couple of yellowtails there, and a little bit of squid. We're in for a good shot this afternoon. Alright, there's the 5 whiting I caught, couple of octopus legs there. They're going to be the baits that I send out on the drone rig there, so I'll get that rigged up, show you that. I'm going to be using the Vex dingle dangle on this. I've just threaded it through the top hook of the snout, and this is what I'm going to send out on the drone rig. So a bit of whiting, a bit of octopus. I'll get that rigged up, and then the idea of the foam there, sinker's going to hit the ground, that's going to float up, stay away from the stingrays, and hopefully straight down a snapper's gob. Alright, there's the first bait ready to go out. Got the bit of foam in there, whiting, octopus, bit of a pink skirt. It's a pretty good looking bait. A couple of big dirty hooks through it. See how that one goes. So yeah, if you watched last week's episode, me and Mark had an absolute belter down the beach here, dropping baits out. Mark ended up getting a massive snapper and a big Dhufish off the beach. It's a Dewey, bro, look at that! You have just got a Dewey! Yes! So we're sort of out here trying to repeat that. Drop one for the afternoon on its way out. Let's put some new line on the reel this week, so I've got 400 metres on there. Not that good for you. I'm just winding my drone bait in. I think there's a little fish on there, eh? As soon as it hit the water, it just got hammered. I thought there was nothing on there, but I think I've got something. What is it? Oh, it's a little cod.
Oh, no, little cod, yeah. A little wearer, mate.
There you go, first fish on the drone rod. Beautiful little fish, but he's far from the big snapper I'm after. He's got that little dingle dangle hanging out his mouth there. I reckon he may have hit my rig as soon as it hit the water there. The sun's sort of coming down now, so it's sort of coming into prime time. Have to use this guy for bait, I think. There's my second drone bait ready to go. Yellowtail, got the dingle dangle in there, bit of octopus. Looks pretty good, bit of flash. Fingers crossed, this time it's a big old snapper. Yeah. Mark is on. As soon as he's dropping on this spot.
I think he's got me again.
Really?
Yeah. I'll just pull you in straight away. Oh yeah, nice head shake.
As soon as his bait's hit this spot again,
But mate, is he trying to reef me?
the rod just buckled. Looks like a snapper too. Just as the sun's setting.
In paradise.
In paradise, right? Look at that. Still on?
Yeah. Yeah, I can feel head shakes.
I can't believe that, man. It's as soon as it hits the water. There's
Just a fair tail.
Yeah, no, there's a fish on there. Little baby snapper.
That's beautiful. Look at that glistening.
Second drop, bang on sunset. This is the one. All we need is this big girl to start screaming now. Mark's got that little one, but it's been a bit quieter than last week, that's for sure. Oh, yes!
Oh yes, oh yes.
Yeah, Mark's is definitely on. I think mine's on.
They're cutting it fully into the reef.
Oh, I don't think oh yeah, no, I am on, man. Yeah, I'm fish on. Yours looks solid. Mine feels alright, not massive. Yeah, I've definitely got a fish on here. Very new to drone fishing, so I don't really know how a good fish feels and whatnot. Right now it's not doing a lot, but I'm told they sort of do that in the middle section. You in the reef?
Yeah.
Double hookups on the beach. I don't know, man. I am wondering if mine's come off. I think I've lost mine, but Mark's one's definitely still on. This looks a lot bigger. Oh, it's a long way out.
I feel like I've reached the whole time and I'm not.
Yeah. No, I lost my fish. Bugger. Let's check out Mark's one though. Another dewy, mate.
Might be.
Imagine it.
Feels weighty as
Yeah, Mark's fish isn't too far away now. This reel's
Getting
nearly
close.
full. It's getting very close.
It could be the dream again as well.
It's spewing I dropped my fish, eh?
Yeah.
Got the dream course, I reckon.
Nah, mate, you just need to put some time in.
Yeah.
Not saying you're doing anything wrong, it just takes a while.
Yeah, time equals
Yeah.
fish, doesn't it? What have we got? Bro, it's a dewy again. 2 weeks, 2 dewies.
Oh my god.
You are kidding
Oh my
me.
god.
There you go, you called it.
Oh, it just felt like one. A little bit smaller. Oh my goodness.
What a fish. 2 in 2 weeks, man. Oh, Mark saves the evening again. It's been fairly quiet on the drone, and then Mark's just pulled in this absolute beauty. That's 2 Dhufish in 2 weeks off the beach. Perth Metro, that's pretty incredible, isn't it? Look at him. I'm spewing I lost my fish, but just as happy to see that thing come up. I can't believe it's another Dhufish.
It felt like it the whole way.
Another Dhufish off the beach. That's absolutely incredible. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Make sure you jump over to Mark's channel, MXT OUT FISHING. Plenty of drone content on there. Pretty incredible catches, including, you know, a couple of land-based Jews off the beach now. So yeah, make sure you jump over, give him a bit of support. And if you like this one, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.